All right, let's talk some Middleton Cardinals sports right now with the Director of Communications, Perry Hibner, back on the sports news. And welcome on back, Perry. And let's start with the next big thing. And of course, in the fall, that is the football season. And the Middleton Cardinal football team, always so successful. What are the expectations for Tim Simon and the boys this year?
They're high once again, Rich. So the Cardinals finished 9-2 last year, had 17 all-conference players in the Big Eight. They lose 15 of them, but that's pretty typical for us. We tend to be a senior-dominated group. Gavin Adler returns on the offensive line, Kevin Miker in the defensive backfield, and returning kicks and punts. But Sun Prairie's the class of the Big Eight, but I would say we're right behind them. So another strong season.
Yeah, that Cardinal matchup, always a big one in the Big Eight for sure. So also some I guess changes on the coaching staff. What's up with that?
That's correct, Rich. So Tim has actually agreed to co-coach this year with Jason Pertzborn. So Tim is entering his 15th year. Jason's was a standout quarterback for us in the late 80s and has been the team's offensive coordinator since 2013. He was a finalist for the Madison Memorial job, and Tim felt like it was time for Jason to move into a bigger capacity. So the plan is for them to share the duties this year, and if all goes well, which we expect it to, Jason will be the head coach of the Cardinals in 2019.
Wow, that's exciting stuff. So yeah, let's talk about other exciting things. How about the girls? The dive and swim team. They've won the state 2 years in a row. Can they do it for a third straight year?
They're going to be prohibitive favorites, Rich. So they last year they won by nearly 100 points over Cedarburg. They had 15 podium finishes a year ago, and 12 of those were by underclassmen. So any team with Gabrielle Pierborn Mays, who has won 2 state titles already, and Hannah Edgeter's got to be the favorite going into the season.
Other fall sports that have had a lot of success. How about boys cross country? They won the state title last year. Can they make it 2 in a row?
They're expecting to. So they returned 8 of 10 underclassmen from last year's team that won state by more than 100 points, which was an all-division record in the WIAA. The top 2 returnees are Caleb Easton and Michael Maddock, who both finished in the top 6. So again, another state title very likely for boys cross country.
Yeah, so we're talking about other sports that aren't football, and people forget, I mean, how many sports are actually going on in the fall? Another one that starts up too, girls golf, and usually a pretty powerful force out there. How are they looking this season?
Becky Halverson's team will definitely be good. They won the state title in 2015, took second in 2016, were 8th last year in Division I. Junior Kate Meyer will lead the way, but again, Heartland Arrowhead very strong, Milton also very good, but Middleton will be right in the mix for a state title again this year.
Last time you were on the show, you talked about how Middleton High School actually signed an apparel and equipment deal, that with BSN Sports and Nike. How does that work for you guys out there?
So again, this year football and baseball will be outfitted with Nike uniforms, and other ones will come along as their deals come up every 5 years. We try to replace uniforms. When it's all said and done, we expect to make about $100,000 a year from this offering, and which is great because that's money that we can then use in other ways because budgets are tight all over the place.
Absolutely, no doubt about that. Hey, Perry, thank you so much for being here. We'll look forward to seeing you again soon.
Always my pleasure, Rich. Thank you.
Brought to you by Conan Automotive, taking care of you by taking care of your family's car.